Mustang that I built, the original motor I put into this. Got it running, driving, whatever. Last night it went fantastic. It stayed like 175, 180 all day. We hit the road today. It wanted to do nothing but overheat. We've been on the road since 9 in the morning. We should have been there like 2 hours ago, and we made it maybe 40 minutes away from the house. So that tells you how good that went. But we're gonna head back. I've got no cooling fan at the moment, but if I stay around 50-ish, then it stays a little under 220. So we're gonna just try to make it home. But yeah, so we're gonna get it home. We're gonna fix some stuff on it, and I think we'll make it to the second day of Power Tour. At least I sure as hell hope so. Day 1 of Power Tour.
More like 0.5, I think.
Actually, you know what? I think that's even generous. I think we made maybe
a third.
A third?
Yeah, I think we're like exactly at a third of the way.
I think so.
It's really funny. Shit happens. Speaking of which, of issues, I don't think there's E85 here.
Are you getting low?
Yeah.
So
almost to a half ton.
Here's what we got going on. Surprised the Ranger's back together. Surprised it's having issues. We were gonna do Power Tour 3 days. Now it looks like we're just gonna make it 2 days. Cause, well, we're in Plymouth and we were supposed to be in Indy 2 hours ago. We have Ranger, Lightning swapped Mustang, cool stuff, and a boatload of supplies. The big fail besides the overheating is that I didn't bring any. Okay, so the last clip, as long as it went through, we were at a gas station because this thing boiled 240, I believe, and we put ice on the radiator to cool it down. So what we've determined, and at that stop, I think I did the update where I said the fan wires broke and blah 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 blah. Well, luckily there was a parts store, as in there was a Harbor Freight right by the Culver's we went to, and we were able to go get some supplies to fix the fan wiring. Now that we're on our way home doing the drive of shame, we're cruising down old US 30 to bypass Plymouth, because this has been Plymouth Tour instead of Power Tour. We're doing about 55 and it is holding temp great at 180 degrees. So if it keeps it up, and as long as we can keep messing with it, I think I'm gonna have to do a bigger radiator in it at some point. But if it stays like this the rest of the time, then we'll be good. She's chilling at 180. When we're in stop traffic, it gets up to about 190, but cruising is 180 all day. Yeah, I wish this, you know, if only it wasn't 3 o'clock, because we definitely could have made it, I think.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
At least we have tomorrow.
And Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so we're gonna get this thing home. Probably maybe flush the radiator out, I don't know. I know it's a new one, but I put the head gasket in the can in it, just because it had a slight coolant leak, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes on the way home, and once we make it home, as long as we make it home, you'll see that next. Well, we've officially made it to day 2 of Power Tour.
We survived.
Failed day 1 horribly.
Day 2?
I should have filmed more, but day 1 was too dumb to film, so filmed day 2. We made it. Now we're gonna probably be the slowest one on the drag strip, but that's okay. I'm hoping for a 15-second time.
15 would be good.
15, 14 maybe.
Throw some time at it and see what happens.
Hope for the best. Maybe adjust the carb a little bit, but who knows? I don't know. Yeah, so today, as you can tell, Bobby's riding with me because since we're in Illinois, we didn't want to take the Mustang. But I don't know if you can see behind me or not. We have our buddy Andrew, and what year is this Firebird?
Early 90s, I think. I think it's a 91. I think it's one of the last years of the 3rd gen.
Okay, yeah. So really clean GTA Firebird.
Just
So-
a 305, but 5 speeds, TPI. It's got some headers on it.
Yeah.
So, good car.
Should be pretty good. It'll be pretty fun. Never been here, so that's cool.
Same. It looks like a really good track, honestly.
Yeah.
It's got really nice stands and tower.
Silly radio. Yeah, one thing that you will see is when I go down this track and everything, I'm not doing a burnout because I don't want to risk wheel hop. Got any wheels? Hot wheels? No, I don't have any hot wheels. Sorry, kid.
I wish.
Wheels on that.
All the nice stuff right there.
But yeah, so no burnout. Taking it easy on the launch because once again, don't want to destroy everything, especially because it's a stock Ranger rear end, so we don't want the fucking axle stick or do anything silly like that, now do we?
Yeah, or break the C-clips and then the wheel and axle come out and
Yeah.
go down the track separate.
So it's gonna be probably the worst. No, I won't say the worst, but probably one of the slowest launches and probably drives down the track. Probably ever. But
If it survives, that's all that matters.
that's all that matters. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get set up, and when we start doing more interesting things, we'll come back.
Jake, what do you think? What are you feeling?
I'm hoping for 188.
Dude,
if it makes what it says on the valve card.
yeah, that's fair. I think 185. That's my guess. I'm gonna say 185, and I'm gonna say like 250 foot-pounds.
Attention a bit, to all my drag racing friends out there. Just a reminder that there are 2 exits off the race course. If you're not familiar with those exits off the race course, feel free to come down and we will show you. There's also a gravel trap at the end of the race course, and that's where we don't want you to go. So if you're familiar with this track, please come take a look at it. Thank you.
Machine. That's great.
It's funny because the tax is off too, so we're gonna.
Never just guesstimate.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Let it go until it like drops a valve. That's what I would do. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna say 185.
Did you guys bring anything else, or did you just ride with them?
I just rode with him. I was gonna take. I have a like junkyard 2014 Mustang. It's got a Lightning motor thrown in it. I was gonna take that, but I was like, I got to work on like paperwork and stuff for it. I was like, really don't want to get pulled over on the way here.
Yeah.
So I was like, we'll just take the old Ranger. But
Let's not get it impounded.
Yeah,
where we,
exactly,
get
yeah.
have our fun with it.
But yeah, dude, honestly, this thing's pretty fun for what it is. But I think 185. That's my guess. I don't think it's gonna make 200.
I don't know.
I think the boat valve covers might help though. Maybe that's an extra like 20 horsepower.
Definitely. Something like that. Plus, you guys messing with the timing.
Yeah, yeah, throwing
see,
timing. Yeah,
see how that
maybe
lines
5
up.
horsepower. Yeah.
Is that air filter you need to take off? Is it just one of the screws towards the top?
Yeah, it's literally just the wing screw. So. He's unhappy. Oh, that's funny. That was funny.
That was just the calibration. 110.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go, Jake. That 302 was worth it, eh?
Both valve covers did a whole lot.
Yeah, the boat valve covers did it for sure. That's funny. That's
The Lexus wheels are so beautiful.
dude. They do. It's so funny though. The whole thing's just hilarious.
I love how it's just like parts.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
everything.
Literally. Yeah. It's just whatever was lying around.
Sounded better.
Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
That's awesome. Dude, the Dodge Avenger paid more than him.
That's wild, dude. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna rub that in his face later. That's fucking great.
Sounded better. Yeah. 74.
drag strip. Going to be the slowest truck here, or the slowest vehicle. Got the helmet, got everything I think we need. And as long as it keeps oil in it, I think we'll be okay. And here goes nothing, I guess.
Hey, what motor you got?
302.
Oh, you got a V8 in it?
Yeah.
I put up the 4-banger in mine.
Honestly, you probably beat me.
Well, it gets up pretty good and it'll fall on its face.
This just falls on its face.
Just pull in, right?
Yeah.
They making people wear helmets and shit today?
Yeah, we'll have to have a helmet and long pants.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get spun up again.
Hopefully. Alright. The guy I was just talking to said he has a Ranger still with the 2.3 in it. He said it gets up and then falls on its face, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. I'm nervous. Never been down a drag strip before. I'm gonna lose. Unless I go against a 4-banger guy. Even at that, I'd probably still lose. 160. Oh boy. There's a van behind me. I think the camera can see that. So it'll be sad if I'm slower than the van. But I guess we'll find out. Take your guesses now on what the ETA is going to be. Or the ET is going to be. We're all thinking it's going to be around 20. I mean, you saw the dyno pools. The third year pool was 74 horsepower, so it only made 140. So we're going to find out how it does down a quarter mile. All right, it's exciting. We're signed in. We have the bracelet. I don't see any oil spots behind me, so trick is, I think, just to keep the truck on. So it's at 180, the fan's on. I'm gonna leave it running. We're just gonna keep hoping and praying that this is good. That's all we can do. I hope to get at least like a 19. I don't think anyone's ever come to the drag strip and said that, but one could hope. We're at 205. We're at 220. Hope that fan's on. So funny. Slow noise.
18!
Dude, hell yeah. Coming down, it was at 240 degrees. It was actually 250 when we left. Ooh, she's warm. It is cooking.
What's the deal with the side skirts on it? Is that like a 91 thing? Is it all of them, the late ones have it? Or like,
Yes.
is that like a SLP thing?
Because
like I can't think of like even another one like the white one at Marketplace. I don't think had that one. Like it had different side skirts.
I think it's a 91 thing.
We made it, Bobby. We made it. Fort Wayne, day 3. 74 horsepower, day 3, Fort Wayne. Just everything. After I say everything, just day 3, Fort Wayne.
I'm thirsty. Day 3, Fort Wayne. Dude, the 4th Street.
Yeah.
successful. And day 3 was also, I'd say, successful. I'm on the way, I just dropped Bobby off, I'm on the way home now. So as long as it holds together for the next 15-ish minutes, that means Power Tour was successful with the 302 swaps. Ranger. Mind you, I got this running Saturday. Today's Wednesday now, so there wasn't much time to really get anything perfect. That's why we had some, whatever issues we had and everything, and that's why it has issues that it does have. But at least we were able to do it.